All right, good morning. This is going to be the second video for the Ware F200 Pro dash cam. And this is an important test because it is 3:15 in the morning and it's very dark here. So we're heading off to my weekly Winco shopping trip. And we're going to see just what this thing looks, just what this thing can see in the dark. So I'll be munching on a breakfast bar or two if I can find where I left them. Oh, they're in this part. Okay. Yeah, I like the early mornings. It's going to be down to close to freezing this morning. So I still have plenty of work to do on this system, namely getting the wires all situated so it looks much cleaner. It's horrible right now. And I would like to hardwire it into the fuse block. And I did study a little bit about that. It would need to plug into the OBC2 port. And I don't know if my car has that. It would probably have the OBC1 port. So it probably has the OBC, which is online onboard computer 1, because my car's a 94, and in 96 they passed a law that anything after 96 or in 96 and after would be required to have automatically come with the OBC2 port. So I doubt that my car has one. I know I could find it by looking at the information under the hood or the placard in the door. It should tell me there, but I just haven't done anything about that yet. That's because I have just been so consumed about my upcoming eye surgery. And that's going to be in 2 days from now. Today I have to start taking the eye drops. 2 different eye drops 4 times a day. I have the conference call coming up with them today at some point. I got some questions to ask. I don't think it's as good as the GoPro Hero 9. And I'm not real happy with the back window camera. The placement of it isn't quite right in my opinion, but I don't know where else to put it, so I think it'll just do for now. Alright, arriving here to the Winco area. Alright, this is my favorite parking spot right here, but it's usually taken up by an employee, but not today. So we need to get the heater going. My back window is quite fogged up right now, so you may not be able to see anything. And I do have I don't know if it's called a rear window defogger, but it's got the lines running through it, and the camera can see one of those lines. And I'll turn that on and we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get our headlights on. We'll hit that defogger situation, whatever the back window thing is, and we'll head for home with $85 worth of groceries. Not too bad I didn't buy as much as I normally would have today. Take a look back there at the Winco, see how that looks. Still pretty fogged up, but it should start clearing up pretty quick. Alright. There we go. I didn't even see that guy that just crossed behind. He was walking parallel to me, and I didn't see him until he was like 15 feet away and he was starting to come towards my car. And maybe I just interrupted his path, or maybe he was trying to catch a ride or wanted to talk to me or something, but it's a good idea to keep windows up and doors locked. Even though I am always armed. I would not want to have to ever have to go there. Pretty cold. It feels like it's getting pretty close to freezing right now. Alright, got our signal running. So in our next, hopefully our next dash cam video, we'll put the GoPro Hero 9 on the dash here and have it facing towards me. We've done that before. And before I would use another GoPro facing out. And that was my dash cam. We'll use the Hero 9, which got pretty good audio. We'll face that back out. So now I can see the lines in the back window are starting to pull away. The frost, starting to thaw that out. So we ought to get a clear picture. I was hoping somebody would get up behind me with headlights, but so far there's nobody else on the road but me. So maybe this coming weekend, which will be after my eye surgery, we'll take the GoPro Hero 9 and connect it up in here and go out and have breakfast in the car. I used to go to the Carl's Jr. and do that quite a bit a few years back. It was more than a few years back. It was in 2018. My mother passed away at 80. Assisted living, very close to that particular Carl's Jr. And our back window looks pretty clear right now. And I would go over there and have breakfast. And I guess it kind of made me feel closer to her, even though she was gone at that point. I don't know, I was drawn to go over there in the mornings on my days off and sit in my car with the GoPro cameras running and just talk about things, which I've never shared any of those videos. Where they're at now. But I just wanted to learn how to use cameras working together to make one video, if that makes any sense. So now we'll have 3 cameras working together to make one video. Not sure how I'm going to put all that together, but it'll be enjoyable learning. And that'll happen after the eye surgery. Alright, pulling into my carport. The car all nice and tucked away. So I still haven't even edited the first video yet, the first dash cam video. So we'll get that done today, and then we'll get on to this one and share it with you guys. That's it for now.